Hey, it's the Crossbow Guy, aka A Person Killed. Welcome to the 4th episode of How to Vigor, the value of friendship. Now, I've been wanting to cover this topic for a while, and for some reason, friendship and vigor is controversial amongst the community. I don't know why. First and foremost, the only rule of vigor is survival. Thus, the Outlander should consider every possibility to survive. This evening, I'm a lone wolf out to scavenge what scarce materials I can gather on Brodeland bridges. If you noticed, I've marked the barred house as my first point of interest, and I just moved the airdrop to my last point of interest, located at the farm, next to the time save. The reason why I do this is because I always want to be able to know what my next move will be. Hesitation in the Outlands can lead to death. I always want to know where I'm going and how I will approach the next situation. For those who don't know, hold Y to stow your weapon. This will increase your camera view and allow you to look 360 degrees while running. A great way to check your surroundings. I have just reached the barred house, and I will be breaking into the safe room. I will also be tearing down the other barred door across the room. I do not like to be trapped with only one point of entry or exit. Now, this tactic is different for everyone. Others may like having only one point of entry and exit. Both tactics are valid and depend on your situation. Noticing an Outlander approaching my location, I wield my trusty crossbow, preparing to defend my position. Observing the Outlander, I noticed she is unarmed, so I decided to stow my weapon, whistle for her attention, and I teabag to show my friendly mannerism. The key to friendship is trust. I hop off the building, disregarding my ankles, and throw a few extra teabags in there. Why? Because I'm a nice guy, and she's a cute gal. Now, it's important to take note. To potentially make friends, you must stow your weapon. Nothing is more uneasy than someone pointing a loaded gun at your face. We may have just met, but I have a good feeling about this gal, using my emotes to indicate non-verbal communication. I approach the safe and observe my loot. I take what I want and leave the loot, a weapon, and ammo for her. Now, this is extremely controversial. Giving an Outlander you've just met a gun with ammo, it's pretty insane and can lead to imminent death. It's important to keep an open form of communication and using the non-verbal emotes. If you're having trust issues, take the ammo and leave some loot. Most Outlanders are rats, scavengers scouring the wastelands. But those with a conscience may seek a different approach to situations. Outlanders can be more than just XP. They could be my trusty pack mule, carrying an inventory of loot trailing right behind me. If they survive, I did a good deed. But if they die, then I have access to all their loot right at my feet. It's a win-win situation. You may notice I tend to jump while running. Yes, this will deplete my stamina more quickly, but I do this to listen between each step, to keep an ear out in case somebody is stalking us. It takes one to know one. Phew, am I fast. Remember, keep an open form of communication. I cannot emphasize this enough. It is the key to teamwork. Now, this is our first test together, and unfortunately, an Outlander has mistakenly set off the car alarm, and we move in for the kill. What's nice about Vigor is that you can unlock and choose between an array of emotes that suit your playstyle. For example, I make sure my teammate knows, watch me, watch you. A couple tea bags, and we move in. As previously mentioned, I take what loot I need, not what I want, and save the rest for my friend. It never hurts to have standards while in the Outlands. Remember, always keep that open form of communication It validates trust amongst each other. No one likes a rat. Yes, killing the Outlander may seem fun, but is it truly fulfilling? I attempted to heal my teammate, but she's at full health. You know, what's unique to Vigor, humans can display the true colors of their own personality within the Outlands. You hear that? Sounds like an M21 firing off at the farm, located west from our position. We crossed the river towards the time safe and the airdrop that I repositioned at the start of the match, continuing onwards with my original plan that I created within the first 32 seconds of the match. But with a surprise, I made a friend along the way to help me with my journey. Noticing the signal detector just in front of us, I realized something. Why should I risk my life venturing out to activate the beacon? After all, I've granted life and would only make sense for my trusty pack mule to risk her life for the cause. Using my nonverbal emotes, I indicate her towards the signal detector, hoping she gets the point. Confirming my original plan, we can move forward and onward at light speed. When things get serious, there is always the perfect emote to assure death is imminent.
The plane is near. Get ready for the airdrop.
Oh, my teammate ended up killing someone. Huh. It's kind of nice to have an extra set of eyes out there when you can't see what's lurking around. A celebratory teabag is a must, and that lone Outlander must be salty. After all, teaming in solos is cheating, isn't it? Well, let's recap everything that has happened. Vigor is what you make it. I chose not to kill this lucky Outlander and spared her life. Thankfully, the trust was strong and I wasn't killed for my friendly actions. We used strong communication via "Hey!" and the wave. I chose to whistle. The nonverbal emotes assured teamwork. I gave the gift of loot to seal our friendship, and we sought out to survive, working together. Normally, because I gave the gift of life, I deserved the drop, but I was feeling extra generous due to everything that has happened. I really wanted to leave a memorable impression with my friend. All right, to the exit. Oh, almost forgot about the time saved. Let's go grab that little extra loot. After all, you can't be too greedy in the Outlands, can't you? Ugh, what a wonderful journey this has been. Just me, my newfound gal, hanging out at the time safe, using a little bit of teamwork and a lot of luck to make this all happen. Oh no, what the? You mother! Honestly, after all, that may have been a friend, but I gotta look at the brighter side of things. That was a trusty pack mule that brought a whole lot of loot right to my feet, and I'm just waiting to cash out on all the goods. I'll spare you the details. I killed this blue coat. I get out alive. I get all the loot. If you like what you saw and learned a few things, there's a whole series before this 4th episode. Head on over to my YouTube, The Crossbow Guy, and you'll be bound to find a bunch of insightful information and the reason why I have my name. A whole lot of crazy crossbow kills. Until next time, this is The Crossbow Guy, aka A Person Killed. Don't forget to smash that like button, leave a like, and subscribe for more content.